Gary, Indiana is entering a second week of a blackout that began after the August 11th storm tore through northwest Indiana. Winds reached around 99 miles per hour, bringing down trees, damaging power lines, and destroying hundreds of utility poles. More than 300,000 customers across the region originally lost electricity. Gary remains one of the hardest hit areas. Thousands of residents are still waiting for power to return. Food has spoiled. Businesses have struggled to operate. Generators are being used where possible, and families are relying on charging points and community support. Gary's public schools, serving around 4,300 students, have been closed since August 13th. For some customers, full restoration may not come until August 25th. That would mean nearly 2 weeks without electricity. Repair crews are facing extensive infrastructure damage, and restoring such a badly damaged network takes time. But the length of this outage is placing enormous pressure on households, schools, and local businesses. For thousands of people, this is no longer just the aftermath of a storm. It has become a prolonged disruption to everyday life, with much of the city still waiting for one of its most basic services to return.
Out here because in Gary, there was no type of lights. We've been now 8 days, no lights. Hey y'all, hey CC, what's up, granddaddy? So I had to catch an emergency flight out here because in Gary, there was no type of lights. We've been now 8 days, no lights. You done had this baby up there for 8 days, no lights. They're not doing nothing about it. Nothing.
The whole city?
The whole entire city pitch black. No way. Niggas is robbing niggas. They out there trying to purge. No way. I said, yeah, let me go on and get the fuck up out of here.
Tell me the lights been off. It ain't been on the news.
No, nothing. The gas station, she tired of it. The gas stations done ran out of gas. Don't nobody drive. The whole entire city is pitch black.
Heard about that then? No, this is my first time hearing it.
I heard about it, but I didn't know that it was like that. Pitch black. 8 days now. Tomorrow will be the night. And I'll be here so the bitch can get that going.
That's crazy. I had to get posted. I had to say some about this though. Anybody talking about this?
Nobody talking about this.
That's crazy.
She said she ready to go with some lights. She ready to
That's just like us. Give me lights. Let's go to light, man. It's crazy.
fight out.
Before all this blackout shit happened in Gary, Indiana, 6 months ago, March of 2026, I seen this sign 50 yards east of the Railcat Stadium in Gary, Indiana. Not AI, I'm not a fucking weirdo. I got nothing to gain. It's weird I seen this sign. And do you know what's crazy? I was on my way to my second job, right? And then the next night, I went to the same job, the same time, and that sign was not there. Strange. Why would I lie? I took a fucking picture of it while I was driving. This dangerous, especially on that road, 5th Avenue, you all know. Motherfuckers be zooming.
News is not reaching people. It seems like the only videos that are getting reach are from people who are affected immediately by the situation. For some context, you guys, it's now been 8 days that most of Northwest Indiana has not had any power, and this has caused gas shortages and just closed gas stations due to this event. Gary, Indiana still has no power. Looting is beginning, and they're
we know why they not coming out here though. I mean, it's obvious, you know. It's obvious. Gary is full of, you know, us, diversity. Yeah. Not really diversity, but it's full of black people. Yeah. You know, we the blackest city out here, so they don't want to check on us.
They're NIPSCO. Everybody pays them. We don't pay, we get cut off. But when disaster happens, they want to charge us X amount of dollars, but we already paying into this. They got billions, trillions of dollars. We working day to day on paychecks. So yes, they could have did better. They got the money. We don't got the money. They say they supposed to maintenance that yearly. They haven't been out here in a year or two, maybe 3 years. I can't sleep at night because I can't plug my sleep apnea machine up. I can't afford a generator. I'm working on a month salary. So therefore, we need them to either give us generators or get this power up and running. We got a 91-year-old man that lived at the end, almost at the end of the thing. They had to rush him to the hospital. We had an elder lady across the street. She had medical condition. She bedridden. People come out to help her also. So we really need them to work more faster because we don't want to lose no lives if we don't have to. Our governor needs to get his butt out here and see the damage. You going in these other neighborhoods, you need to go through the whole city of Gary.
We do see, like, you know, people trying to give out free food and, you know, just give back.
The community definitely is doing something with the giving back. They've been giving away free food, especially at the Y here. They've been giving out free food to us in showers, hot showers. So it's definitely good that we all coming together finally. Yeah. We just need more coverage for sure. We need to come together as a community and get it together. We won't be struggling as bad as just one person just struggling. If all come together, we'll be good. You know, something like this, they're giving out free water, free cakes, and famous people here and stuff. We need that. We definitely need that.
And they were all alike. We have differences. We need more help.
Yes.
You know, all of them.
Yes.
Like, we're humans at the end of the day. Nobody is better than the other person. So we all go through similar struggles every day.
I'm not only making this video to say, if you're in Indiana and you know any ways we can get involved, please let me know. I'm also making this video to say, I think this should be national news. And it's crazy to me that it's not being talked about. All the stuff y'all talk about on social media nowadays, everybody got a think piece on everything. Why not a think piece on the fact that communities that look like myself been out with power for 8 days?
This mic on? Yeah, I'm turning this TV up. All right, look, y'all listening to everybody else. Listen to me, man. I'm in the middle of this shit. Y'all hear that? Them generators. Cause the whole hood out. You feel me? Been out for 8 days, bro. Food spoiled. Hot as hell in the houses. Everybody, my man's motherfuckers got their doors open, man. Windows open. I'm in the middle of this shit. Like, I'm showing y'all this shit, you feel me? Like on some real shit. And I'ma be brief, because everybody talking about the same thing, but I'm living that. Them 8 days, I'm living that. I'm just being honest with y'all. This shit as real as it could get right here. My man's told y'all, my nigga Charity told y'all, the Stone Age, instantly. Just imagine. Just imagine, just think about it. Just imagine. If all the electricity was going off the world like that, it'll be very much so and more expensive to survive on Earth, bro. I couldn't go that way. I couldn't go that way or this way. I was blocked in all 3 ways when the storm hit. I play a lot, man, but at the end of the day, man, Nips got some cold motherfuckers for this, bro. I play all day, bro, but I'm in this shit for real. Right in the middle of this shit. Y'all hear them generators. And they tell me a video that you done heard. If they talking about the G and you heard the generators in the background, because that shit real. Hell the fuck hello.
11 days. That's how long thousands of people in Gary, Indiana have been in the dark. It started after severe storms ripped through parts of northwest Indiana last week, killing at least 7 people, leveling trees and downing power lines. According to the region's electrical utility provider, NIPSCO, more than 370,000 people were left without power in the aftermath of the storms. That was on August 11th. Today, NIPSCO says roughly 32,000 people still don't have power. More than half of those people are in Gary, Indiana, where Black residents make up more than 84% of the city's population. Schools there are closed. Residents are fighting to stay cool in the August humidity. People are throwing out rotten food and lining up at makeshift pantries for shelf-stable food just to get through the weekend. They don't have Wi-Fi, they're sleeping in their cars, They can't charge their phones, and some don't even have water because many of those in the city rely on electric pumps to bring well water into their homes.
Right now I'm sitting in line for a food voucher because I don't have any food.
I tried to call my grandmother because something told me something was wrong. Her phone wouldn't ring because it's been dead. She can't charge it.
We've been going through hell for 10 days. 10 days.
According to NIPSCO, people in Gary will have to wait until Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, for power to be restored.
I live in Gary, Indiana, but it's been over 240,000 people without power. No lights, no Wi-Fi, can't charge your phone. It's women taking cold showers. Everybody refrigerators off. It's restaurants closed. My neighbor's been barbecuing meat every night, and his kids outside playing, having fun. It's fucked in the dark because there's no school.
My name's Aja, and I'm still in the dark. I know a lot of people don't like to hear me curse, but things just keep getting worse and worse. We are now under a boil advisory. I was informed by someone at the sanitation district that the longer we don't have power, the less they're going to be able to basically filter and clean the water. So we need to boil everything on the stove with no power.
Indiana is deep in a crisis right now, and for thousands of people across Gary and northwest Indiana, life has turned into straight-up survival mode. After a powerful storm slammed the region on August 11th, entire neighborhoods have been stuck in the dark for more than a week. No power, no AC, spoiled food, closed schools, and families scrambling just to charge a phone. Gary's mayor declared a local disaster emergency as crews struggle with what NIPSCO calls unprecedented and widespread damage. At one point, more than 338,000 outages hit the region. Even today, tens of thousands are still waiting. Residents are turning to social media for help, sharing videos of pitch black streets and posting GoFundMe links just to get through the night. Some say people are even getting robbed for generators because demand is so high. The desperation is reaching a breaking point. Shelters are handing out meals, diapers, and charging stations. AT&T and Verizon set up free Wi-Fi and device charging hubs. FEMA has stepped in with emergency funding and federal support, but the recovery is slow and frustration is rising. Schools across Gary and Portage are shut down. Families who live paycheck to paycheck are missing work because they can't find childcare. With generators running nonstop, experts warn about carbon monoxide risks and medical devices losing power for many residents. This isn't just an outage, it's a crisis with no clear end in sight. Every day pushes them deeper into survival mode.
Thugged it out through the whole 7 days, and I didn't want to get a hotel because I didn't know how long this was gonna last, and I wanted to save as much money as I could just to, just in case. Because you just never know how much money you're gonna need because how long this tragedy gonna go on. So on the 7th day, I finally bought a hotel room, right? It was power. We went where the power was, right? No storm, no nothing. The power went out here.
We are currently day 7, no power. Don't even know when our power is going to be restored at this point because the time keeps changing. But let me show y'all how dark it is.
There we go. Completely dark. It's not safe. People are breaking in people's houses and everything.
If the entire Los Angeles County, we're talking about Compton, Malibu, Hollywood, if all of that had no power, it's all you would hear about. That's all. If the entire metropolitan New York area did not have power right now, there would be nothing else you would be hearing about. But because this is an area with primarily black and brown folk, you barely even know about this.
Last night got really crazy. There were a lot of pew-pew shots right outside of my door. We actually just heard some coming in. So guess what we did? We went to Bass Pro Shop and got some. Just in case you didn't know, it is pitch black dark still in this house everywhere actually. You 20 the street light, do you?
I cannot believe no one is over here helping Gary.
Thousands of people in Gary, Indiana have been without power since August 11th.
The National Weather Service informed us that Gary faced the strongest winds, which reached 99 miles per hour, equivalent to a Category 2 hurricane.
All the power is out, as far as I know, all across Gary, Indiana.
They're losing food. Homes are getting warmer.
They do not have money, and some of the cards aren't even working. I ran into some ladies that had children, and my heart broke.
My name's Aja, and I'm going on day 7 of having no power in one of Indiana's worst blackouts and one of the highest crime cities in Indiana.
NIPSCO, the company that services 100% of customers in Gary, are now saying that it may be until next Tuesday until many people get power back.
We're on day 9 of no power in Gary, Indiana.
My neighbor across the street, my teacher down two streets down, we have no air in here.
Schools are closed. Families are throwing away spoiled food. People are driving to Illinois just to find ice for insulin.
I am from Gary, Indiana. I was born there, raised there until I was about 8 years old. My family is from there and people still live there. And many people are telling me that they still don't have power. They have trees on top of their homes. One of my cousins sent me this video of a grocery store completely decimated, food spoiled. This is also where the city gave people vouchers to, $150 of vouchers, but this was the only place that they could.
Still without power. They've got nothing. Tonight, the region's electric company reports that about 40,000 customers don't have power. That is down from almost 375,000. But they say that Gary, Indiana may not be completely restored until next Tuesday. Residents say they are frustrated.
It's hot, you're miserable. Like, I love the sun, but right now I'm not happy to see the sun because it's gonna make it hot. Yeah, and you get your windows all open and stuff, you know, that's the only way you can survive.
This is not something that's fun. This is not something I want to keep reporting on. Like, I'm ready to make my video saying the power is back on for everybody.
I mean, imagine that. You can't even turn on a fan, let alone an air conditioner. And the Gary, Indiana resident that you just saw in that TikTok, Adriana Harris, joins us now live. And also joining us, rapper Trey the Truth. Thank you so much, because I know that you're helping with relief efforts for the community. Thank you both very much for being here tonight under these circumstances. Adriana, I want to start with you. Talk to us about what you and your neighbors have been dealing with since last week's storms. It sounds pretty miserable, to say the least.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Me and my neighbors have been hot, in the dark, scared, watching out through our windows, watching after each other, having each other's back, taking care of each other. Yeah.
I mean, it's just hard to imagine. I mean, all you have to do is just imagine yourself wherever you are, you know, when you turn off the lights. That's what it's like for you guys all the time. And you mentioned the heat. Trey, you know, I understand that you've stepped in and you've been helping the community. So talk to us about what exactly you're doing and why did you think it was important to show up and help? Obviously, I know that you've done this before and you have come on to help, but what are you doing specifically in this situation?
One of the things that triggered me from the jump was I just found out about it 2 days ago. So the media was covering it, no one knew what exactly even happened here. But when I was seeing people saying they didn't have lights or power within 8 or 9 days, you have to imagine what about the elders who are on dialysis, some of the kids that are dealing with breathing machines. So instantly, probably a couple hours after I found out, we jumped on a flight to Chicago and we drove to Gary. Gave out probably a couple of thousand bills every day, cutting trees. I have an 18-wheeler that actually should be arriving any moment, and tomorrow we'll be giving out, I want to say, blankets, clothes, toys, cleaning products, just essentials that the neighborhood needs.
You know, when we have covered these types of storms before to both of you. I mean, it's so devastating. And you're right, Trey. I mean, we do the story, right? We tell people what's going on, but then the aftermath, it goes on for so long. And that's what we want people to understand that are watching us right now. And to your point of what you're doing to help, and we want other people to step in as well when they can. Adriana, let's talk about this. What kind of help does your community still need? What are you looking for? Like, I'm thinking about phone charging capabilities to be able to call your loved ones. And we're looking at the video of what you guys have lived through. And again, everybody here, you know, a lot of people here are still in the dark, no power, little food, no ways to get around, vehicles ruined. What do people need right now?
The people need help. The people need generators. They need gas cards. They need gift cards. They need money. They need their life back. They portable chargers, portable fans, battery-powered fans, medication. People have their diabetes medication in coolers. They need styrofoam coolers, ice bags. They need their power back on.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it looks like they're working on it, and we've been reporting on the efforts, but it just can't come fast enough. And that's the thing, Trey, that we see so often with storms like this. You know, we do see the power crews out there, but so many downed trees have taken out these power lines. It does take a little bit of time, but Adriana, you bring up a great point of the things that you need. Trey, tell us about the relief event that you have tomorrow. Are you bringing the items, you know, and the efforts of some of the things that Adriana just mentioned?
It'll be it's a pastor in Gary that I connected with named Reverend Boone. I believe it's time for like missionaries. Me and Matthew 25 Ministries, the 18-wheeler get there tonight to have stuff situated. And we invited all the Gary out. Of course, you know, I don't know how many residents out there, but at the end of the day, any help. But I was out there just to see the joy on some of the people's face for that moment, because you know, at the end of the day, the reality is they still have to live it even after we leave and go home, or even when some people even make it their lights on, it's still gonna be a long process. Because going through these neighborhoods, you still got trees down at this point. They just happy to have the trees off the street.
Right.
And some of these low-income areas, it's just heartbreaking. So that's why we've been out there trying to do everything we can. But tomorrow a.m. it'll be at address is 2350 West 11th Avenue. You can come get whatever you need. You know, my thing is we doing it with open arms. I only went out there to assist the people. I'm not from there, but at the end of the day, I know how it felt. Houston needed help, and I know how I feel in so many other areas. So if I'm able and I'm capable, I'm gonna do whatever I can.
Adriana, I assume that you're going to go there, or at least tell people to go to this location, to this event. What else do you want people to know about your community? It always strikes me when you do these stories, people say, well, can't people that are affected, you know, just go somewhere else for a while? But that's not really the case. So many people, you live there. You're not, where are you going? You know, people have to find the help right there and right now. So what are you telling people? What do you want people to know about your community?
I want people to know that they need to stop being so insensitive to make comments like, you know, to just get up and leave your city. You're telling everybody in the city to just get up and leave. People don't have those resources. This is real life. In addition to, if they could stop the slander on Gary, Indiana, the stereotypes. I mean, look at us. We've been resilient for the past 11 days. The whole world didn't know that we were going through this until about day 7. So stop the stereotypes and pay attention to how resilient we've been, how we've come together as a community, how we're helping our neighbors, how people are now helping us as well. Like Mr. Trey, we thank you so much, and I can't wait to meet you in the morning.
Well, I hope to see some pictures and video of that. You guys have to post that for us, okay? Trey, how can people join your relief team if they want to help? So a lot of people are watching right now. How can they do it?
Man, to be honest, when we go out, we just invite everybody to come out. It's no walketh. I think, honestly, it's just about care. So many times.
Oh, and there he goes. You know, I got to tell you that Trey was on the move when he joined us. So we want to thank him for pulling off and helping us out with telling us what's going on. Adriana Harris, if you're still with us, and Trey the Truth, thank you both very much. And good luck to everybody there in Gary, Indiana. There is the So